يلا يا شوختي وين جاي خلينا بيه بدنا بعد خيسوس.
Well, probably the man most likely to get the first booking of the season for Barcelona. That's his name taken, Sergi Busquets.
He doesn't do enough to get out of the way of Luis Muriel, does he? He's arguing his case. There we see how can Sevilla switch off. Ever Banega out there defending the corner on his own, 2 against 1. When the ball goes into Lionel Messi, he gets
season. Before that, he'd scored a dozen for Liverpool as well. Great ball. Suarez is away, but no strength in the shot from Luis Suarez.
I'm surprised that Suarez decided to take it so early. Once he gets goal side of Kier, he's in pole position there to have to
videos. Thomas Vachley will be straying off his line. They decide they're going to defend right at the 18-yard box. Messi hangs the ball in there, and that was a very, very big opportunity. But Clement Longley, who came through the crowd.
He probably just about sees it late, doesn't he? Just goes over the head of Simon Kier. Longley just believing if he gets something on it from that range, it will be enough to get the equaliser for Barcelona. Doesn't have to get...
Rafinha. Artur. Messi. Dembele. Should wide by Sevilla, and then he puts in a listless cross.
But again, to be critical, it's a hopeful cross. Again, like Semedo, he doesn't get his head up and pick a player out. Vasquez tries to do exactly that, just inches away.
It's a new defence, isn't it? Because when Mercado was around last year, but the other summer recruit is Sergio Gomez, who just whisked that ball beyond the running track into the crowd, who is part of the La Masia, the Barcelona Academy. Semedo plays the ball back here, gets a tone only as far as Dembele. Passes responsibility to Suarez. Balls to Jordi Alba. Defenders slipping and sliding everywhere, and Mercado keeps a cool head. And Barcelona still can't crack. Nice now from Suarez to Semedo. Now to Arthur. Falls kindly for Luis Suarez. Looks for support. Oh, didn't need it. Went solo.
He was unlucky on this occasion, isn't he? You're right, he does look for support. He's onside. Simon Kier is slow to get out. Suarez has a look to his left. No one there in an advantageous position. So he decides, nonetheless, to put his foot right through the ball and just drags it past that far post.
PK. Semedo to Messi. Messi's fanciful flick. Semedo can't get there. Only half cleared. And that was a lunge under the referee's whistle. The free kick is part of the punishment. Rocky Messi's in trouble. But the real punishment could be the fact that Messi is on the field of play. It was a high, a terrible challenge from Eber Banega. Trademark, some may say.
As late as you could possibly be as well. And he does. It's right, over, under. What's it going to be for Messi?
Through. Messi doesn't score. PK does. Well, this is the face of modern football, that you can't go on a wild celebration until the referee has had a word with the VAR. Barcelona feel the goal is going to count. Came off the post, and, well, it appeared to me that PK had started in an illegal position.
No doubt whatsoever that's the equaliser for Barcelona. Unless there's anything else we're looking for. Messi drives it down low to the goalkeeper's left. Off the post, a couple of Barcelona players were following up. As PK eventually does force the ball home.
Goal given.
You see, it's so difficult for the goalkeeper. So many players in his line of vision. Comes back off the goalkeeper, onto the post again, and then you see Piqué. There's Arturo as well.
Rafinha throwing himself in the way. There is Lionel Messi. Didn't score the goal, but he'll be credited, I'm sure, with the assist. Semedo doesn't get there. Sarabia does, and a fine save from Ter Stegen. Excellent turnaround this, and the referee signals handball.
Just as the words were coming out of my mouth that we haven't seen a lot of Sevilla in an attacking sense since they got the opening goal of the game. As soon as Barcelona equalised, Sevilla respond. Good work from Muriel, and this outstanding save from Marc-Andre Ter Stegen from Sarabia. Sevilla worked really hard.
Navas. We're in the area, he can make the cross. No direction on the header from Vasquez.
You see Muriel driving towards the box, taking on Semedo, cuts it back across goal. Excellent attempt at goal from Sarabia. Not easy, gets his foot around the ball. Great reflexes from Ter Stegen to get down, something to try and do anything but drop deep in numbers. The initiative certainly was given to Barcelona.
This is Vasquez. Messi digs in. Messi gets it back. Messi takes charge. Messi almost makes it 2-1.
Again, it's last-ditch defending again from the centre-back, Simon Kjær. Barcelona looking really sharp. They win the ball back quickly on this occasion. Sevilla, therefore, not a set-up exactly how they would like defensively. Kjær just about gets the deflection.
Here's Messi. To Semedo. So this is Dembele. Dembele to Busquets. Defence comes out in unison. And that Suarez is judged to have nudged.
I think it's a tangle of legs there, isn't there? Not too many complaints from Luis Suarez, and a clever pass from Sergio Busquets. He just taps the ankles of Roque Messi.
This is Navas, goes around the outside of Albert. Ter Stegen has to come a long way and collides with Gerard Piqué. Not too often that those two miscommunicate.
Certainly Piqué feels he has to make the attempt.
Vasquez. That's good out. Roque Messi. Eva Banega. This is where Navas likes it, taking on a defender rather than necessarily being the defender. Oh, it's a great ball. Navas is there, 4 in the centre. It's over the head of Piqué. Readjusts well. Now Rakitic. Casual from the Croatian.
Just don't have that type of striker, do they, Sevilla? When the ball was chipped up, it was the correct cross from Jesus Navas, missing out the near post, missing out the...
He scored a goal in Serie A until March last year. Most of his goals, 10 he scored in all competitions, were in cups. Oh, great control, wonderful improvisation.
He did make the most of it.
This is Dembele, loses the defender, gives it to Suarez, who was waiting for the connection, but it's a clean tackle by Roque Messi. Messi. That wasn't clean, that was a free kick. Gabriel Mercado, his fellow Argentinian international, offers an apology. Don't think it was totally accepted by Messi.
Mercado certainly gets his arm on Messi to start with. Just catches Messi on the ankle.
Yeah,
this was the early challenge from Roque Messi on Luis Suarez. Keep a look out for Longley at the far post.
Keeper guarding the near post, and that's where Messi went, and Vaclik was right to emphasise that particular area. Thrown in again. Semedo. Suarez screamed for the ball, but his control once more lets him down. Roque Messi. This is where they have been so dangerous, counter-attacking in numbers. Barcelona exposed again. Sarabia, Silva's in the centre, flown to the far post. Escudero. It comes off the hip of Semero.
So Messi with the attempt to goal. It's a comfortable save. Vashlik, who decides to take on the technique of punching the ball away. It's good contact, makes the clearance. And Sevilla make the most of this corner.
Either Venega to the near post. Clever routine, and Ter Stegen can only stand and stare. And hear it crash off the bar.
Had a chance, didn't it? As soon as it flicks off the head of Franco Vasquez at the near post, everybody's taking a deep breath, looking to see where the ball is going to end up. Everybody knew it was going to be close. Ter Stegen's got no chance as well. Sevilla so unlucky not to have taken the lead for the second time.
Oh, brilliant ball from Messi to Dembele! Well, straight into the body of Vashlik. Who's the masterful fine mind of Messi, which unlocked the Sevilla defence. Escudero was also adopted to this attacking wing-back role, which Machin has asked him to play.
So Messi just reads it into Dembele, takes it away from the defender. Good first touch. Just goes for power. Doesn't really look to try and place the ball. He's under pressure from a couple of defenders, closing him down.
A modern football club, isn't it, for Sevilla? They had to start their pre-season in the middle of July to have the available players ready for the European qualifiers. This is Vasquez. They stood off him, and he almost made them pay. Time stood still in the Barcelona defence.
Well, he looks disappointed with himself that he hasn't hit the target. And a gifted player technically. Afforded too much time on the edge of the box, but just drags his shot wide, and that amount of time with the talent that he has, he knows he should be.
11 million euros. Too far surely for Messi to have a shot at goal. Looks for Suarez, and Vashlik comes off his line.
No one was really decisive there, was there, apart from the fact that the three players attacking the ball, none of them fancied getting hurt. The goalkeepers doesn't